Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Posey and Rizzo lead their clubs. Next on the show, Joe Penner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Montero is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him, two down. Brandon Crawford gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. A quick out number one. Ben Zobrist will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Hellickson sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Posey gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Buster Posey will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Hunter Pence will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin playing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there are two down. Brandon Belt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Matt Duffy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And he is in there. Angel Pagan gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, Chris Bryant strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hellickson pauses, 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Angel Pagan is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Angel Pagan.
This is pulled into right. And 1 away now in the San Francisco third. Settling in now, Jeremy Hellickson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Down the third baseline. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Next for the Giants.
Stepping in, Joe Panik. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High in the air out to center field. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Addison Russell digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adam Warren settles into the box for his first chance. Hellickson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Span giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Denard Span is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Brandon Crawford stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jason Hayward is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Snap throw from the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to short.
Ryan.
He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Schwarber going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting. First baseman, Brandon.
It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Matt Duffy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He'll go to the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready now, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded to the right. Zobrist is able to get there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chopped in front of home plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For the Cubs, the shortstop,
Addison Russell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hellickson's ready. 1-0 on its way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. Jeremy Hellickson gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here. So,
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Second baseman.
Joe Panik will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Soler in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Denard Span will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward moves over. And that retires the side. Miguel Montero will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Adam Warren, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
The move's already been made for a pinch hitter here as Shane Victorino will grab a bat and move into the in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Pagan will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Jason Hayward will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Neil Ramirez is on to pitch now.
For the Chicago Cubs,
Brandon
number
Crawford
54,
started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Buster Posey will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Bryant comes up with it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hellickson gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pagan has it in his tracks. 1 away. Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Schwarber ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Matt Duffy comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Angel Pagan will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Jorge Soler digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Shortstop.
Ground ball left side. To his left, Duffy. Throw gets him, 2 down. Miguel Montero will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Neil Ramirez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Hunter Strickland will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that is. Gene Machi come on now to start the
for the Chicago Cubs.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Hunter Strickland, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Joe Panic will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Denard Span will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Hayward. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find a strike zone.
Number 18.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Anthony Rizzo comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard.
Number 27, Scott Purvis.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Again to first. And again, he's back in safely. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Bryant. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball two. A runner on first with two away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jeremy Hellickson. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along.